Good morning, JFC Tribe. Dr. Steve here. JudsonChiropractic.com. For those of you that don't know, check it out. It's pretty cool. One of the things we want to cover is what's the difference between someone cracking your back or receiving an adjustment. Language is very important in this world. I'll get people sometimes will bring their kids in and they said they just have a mild concussion. Well, it's kind of like you're a little bit pregnant. You either have a concussion or you don't. The severity, the symptoms may not be as severe, but the pressure that it puts on the body and the brainstem is still not good. So when we talk to parents about getting kids adjusted, the bottom line is there's either pressure, more specifically on the brainstem, let alone the rest of the nervous system, and we want to focus on that. But the key is knowing when someone is subluxated or not and when they need an adjustment. See, the adjustment essentially is when you go to a doctor of chiropractic, someone who trains their ass off and studies a lot and learns about the neurology and physiology and then practices and masters the art of the adjustment. That's the difference between going to someone who's going to crack your back. Okay? You can lay on the floor and have your 10-year-old walk on your back and it cracks. It may feel good, but it doesn't mean it achieved anything. It just released a gas pocket, and then at the end of the day, it could actually be doing damage down the road. You could have your best friend lift you up in the air and snap you around and feel some cracking and popping. It may feel good, but it could actually create damage to the nervous system. You can hand a kid a football, have him run head on as hard as he can to another kid, slam his neck, crack his neck. He made a loud noise, a pop. He's releasing gas pockets, but he's also damaging a joint. Now, when you go to a chiropractor who knows what the hell he's doing, he does what's called an adjustment, which means you find out if a person actually is subluxated. If they are, what vertebrae are misaligned, more specifically in the upper cervical area, because that's where the most power is. And we go in very scientifically, specifically, and gently, know exactly where that vertebra has shifted out of alignment and put it back into its proper position. So we actually free the joint up and allow the body to set it and put it where it needs to be. Right? And then we're able to do a post-analysis that says, you know what, we did a good job. There's no more pressure on the nervous system. And then when you come back in a week or so, we recheck it and say, did your body hold its alignment? Did the adjustment hold, or do you need another one? Okay? What made me think of this? Really cool poster in the office. Check this out. Can you read that? Eggs get cracked. I get adjusted. Eggs get cracked. I get adjusted. Look how cute that little baby is. Babies that get adjusted lead a more fulfilled life. Babies that get adjusted have a greater potential and chance of being better performers in school, in sports, in love, as children, and adapting to the environment. Wake up, humans. Let's get those kids adjusted. Check for subluxations. And let's have an awesome life. Kill it today, baby.